Have you ever wondered about the mysteries of the universe beyond our solar system? Our curiosity has led us to launch incredible missions, such as the Voyager 1. This venerable spacecraft, launched in the year of 1977, has been our eyes and ears in the outer realms of our solar system. Its primary mission was to provide us with close-up views of Jupiter and Saturn, their moons and rings, and the larger system they inhabit. A fascinating fact about this expedition is that Voyager 1 doesn't travel alone. It has a twin sibling, Voyager 2, both of which have gone beyond their initial destinations, journeying past the outer planets. They've ventured into the vast unknown, with Voyager 1 leading the way. Now Voyager 1 is out there in the vast unknown, sending back valuable data about the regions it's exploring. Our journey beyond, it seems, is just beginning. Earlier this year, something unusual happened. Voyager 1, the venerable spacecraft that has been exploring the outer parts of the solar system since its launch in 1977, started sending back some perplexing data. The teams attached to the Voyager 1 mission noticed that the spacecraft's attitude articulation and control system, or AACS, was sending back garbled signals. This was alarming because the AACS is a vital part of Voyager 1. It's the machinery that keeps the spacecraft's antenna pointed at Earth, allowing it to transmit all that valuable science data back to us. Without it, all that data would just be lost in space. The problem was that the data Voyager 1 was providing about its AACS didn't really reflect what was happening on board. It was as if the spacecraft was speaking in a language we didn't understand. However, the good news was that this didn't affect the spacecraft's ability to gather and transmit scientific data. So, what exactly was the issue? Well, it was really with the AACS's data. It was garbled. This left the team in the dark about the exact nature of the spacecraft's health and activities. It was like trying to diagnose a patient based on symptoms they couldn't clearly describe. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The issue turned out to be a networking problem of sorts. The AACS was sending telemetry data all right, but it was routing it to the wrong computer. And not just any computer, but one that had failed years ago. This led to the corruption of the data, which resulted in the strangely garbled messages the ground-based crew received. It took the team a while to figure out the problem, and it wasn't clear why the AACS suddenly began routing data to the wrong computer. There was speculation that it received a faulty command from another computer, implying there could be another issue lurking in the system. This left the team in the dark about the exact nature of the spacecraft's health and activities. But despite the confusion, the Voyager 1 mission continues, shining a light on the mysteries of the outer solar system. So what was causing these strange signals from Voyager 1? It all boiled down to a networking problem, a kind of hiccup that would be familiar to many IT professionals here on Earth. You see, the attitude articulation and control system, known as the AACS, was doing its job gathering telemetry data, but it was sending this crucial information to the wrong destination. To paint a clearer picture, imagine you're trying to send an important email to your boss, but instead, it keeps going to an old, outdated email account that no longer exists. That's essentially what was happening with the AACS. It was diligently sending telemetry data, but it was routing it to a computer that had failed years ago. This misdirection wasn't just a minor inconvenience, it actually corrupted the data, resulting in the garbled messages that left the ground-based crew scratching their heads. Essentially, they were receiving information, but it was like trying to read a book with half the pages torn out. The mystery thickens when you consider that it wasn't clear why the AACS suddenly began routing data to the wrong computer. The most plausible explanation is that it received a faulty command from another computer. This implies there might be another problem lurking somewhere within the system that they'll need to unravel. However, before you start imagining catastrophic system failures and a lost Voyager 1, let's bring some reassurance to the table. While this networking problem was certainly puzzling, it was not a threat to the spacecraft. Voyager 1 didn't go into safe mode, and its essential functions continued to operate normally. In fact, the AACS, despite its data routing mishap, kept working, maintaining the spacecraft's antenna pointed at Earth. This indicates that the problem was either upstream or downstream of the unit, but not with the AACS itself. And the fact that data were garbled, while initially a cause for concern, actually provided a good clue for the engineers to investigate potential computer issues. But the good news was, this issue did not threaten the spacecraft. The team was not about to let this challenge defeat them. Armed with the knowledge that the telemetry data was being sent to a long-deceased computer, they crafted a strategy. The solution was as ingenious as it was simple. They commanded the Attitude Articulation and Control System, or AACS, to switch over to the correct computer system. This maneuver, while appearing straightforward, was a testament to the team's ingenuity and resilience. It was akin to a remote mechanic in a distant control room, using only a keyboard to repair a high-speed train as it hurtled along its track. The Voyager 1 spacecraft was millions of miles away, yet the team was able to guide its actions and correct its course. Though the issue with the AACS had caused a stir, it must be noted that the science, data gathering and transmission had remained unaffected throughout. This was the silver lining in the cloud. The spacecraft had continued to receive commands, act on them, and send back valuable data to Earth. The strength of the signals remained consistent, affirming the robustness of this nearly 50-year-old marvel of technology. The AACS, the very mechanism that keeps Voyager 1's antenna pointed at Earth, was back to functioning normally. Without it, all that valuable science data could have been lost in the vast expanse of space. Its importance could not be overstated. It was the spacecraft's lifeline to Earth, its conduit for sharing the wonders of the universe with us. However, the team knew their work was far from over. The telemetry was back, but the problem that had caused the issue in the first place was still a mystery. The team remained cautiously optimistic. They planned a full memory readout of the AACS to delve into everything it had been doing. This would provide valuable insights and possibly help diagnose the underlying problem that had caused the telemetry issue. They were happy to have the telemetry back, but there was still more investigating to do. Despite the hiccup, Voyager 1's mission is far from over. Our journey through the cosmos, with Voyager 1 as our farthest-reaching emissary, continues to be one of exploration and discovery. The recent issues with the Attitude Articulation and Control System, or AACS, have certainly posed a challenge, but they have not deterred the mission's spirit, nor the dedication of the engineers and scientists working tirelessly to keep it on track. Indeed, these issues have sparked an ongoing investigation, a puzzle that needs solving. The team is now meticulously examining a full memory readout of the AACS, scrutinizing every detail to understand the root cause of the telemetry issue. It's a process akin to piecing together a cosmic jigsaw, each piece of data a fragment of the larger picture. And what a picture it is! Voyager, the 1st of May, be billions of miles from home, but its mission is as relevant today as it was when it was launched back in 1977. It continues to provide invaluable data about the outer regions of our solar system and beyond, data that help us to better understand our place in the cosmos. Voyager 1's ongoing journey is a testament to human ingenuity and the spirit of exploration. It's a spacecraft that has defied expectations, outlived its original mission, and continues to push the boundaries of what we know about space. Despite the challenges and the vast distances, it keeps communicating, sending back a steady stream of scientific data that enrich our knowledge and fuel our curiosity. The recent issue with the AACS is but a blip in the grand scheme of things. It's a reminder that space exploration is not without its hurdles, but it's through overcoming these challenges that we learn, adapt, and grow. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe, Voyager 1's journey is a testament to human curiosity and our quest for knowledge.